So this is Precalculus section 4 or section 1.4 quiz, the unit circle number 4. Okay, so here we're asked to find one angle in the positive direction and one angle in the negative direction that are coterminal with each angle given. Okay, so 5 pi over 12. So, well, what is 5 pi over 12? So let's go ahead and look at our unit circle. Okay, so we have a unit circle here, right? Well, we're not used to seeing over 12 because the special angle, we know if we cut this in half, that's over 4, right? Pi over 4, pi over 4. If we cut it into, let's say if we cut it into 3, each one of these is pi over 6, right? That's pi over 6 degrees. Well, so how are we going to get over 12? Well, remember that if we cut pi over 6 in half, each one of these halves is going to be 1/2 of pi over 6. Multiply those, you get pi over 12. So this is pi over 12, right? And if we have 5 of them, this is 1 pi over 12, this is 2. Again, we had to cut it in half to get here. So that's 3, 4, and we cut this one in half to get here. And this is, so this right here is our, well, I kind of drew that messy. This is our 5 pi over 12. Right? So that's right there. So one angle in the positive direction and one angle in the negative direction that are coterminal. So we want to look at something that if we start here and go in the positive direction, we end here. But this way, if we end right now, it's 5 pi over 12. So if we keep going, we can end there after another revolution around the circle, right? So it goes around one entire revolution, and then it goes 5 pi over 12 more. Okay, so that will be in the positive direction. So let's go ahead and write this positive direction. Okay, so starting at 0, we go around the whole circle. That is what? The whole circle once is 2 pi radians. If we go around, then that would be going all the way to here, right? And we go a little more to 5 pi over 12. So we have to add 5 pi over 12 to the whole circle revolution. All right, so just add these. The common denominator is 12. So to get this over 12 is currently over 1. We multiply by 12 over 12, right? So that's equal to 12 times 2 is 24 pi over 12 plus 5 pi over 12. Add those together. 24 pi plus 5 pi is 29 pi over 12. So that is our positive direction angle. Now we need also a negative direction angle. So negative direction, remember, means starting here but going the other way, right? So if we start there and go this way, let me use a different color. We start here and go this way, right? That's going to be negative. All right. So if we start here, this is going to be, we start at 0, we go negative, right? And we get there. So each one of these, remember, is going to be pi over 2, another pi over 2, another pi over 2, and this distance right here is pi over 12, right? Because each segment there is pi over 12. So negative direction, right? We start here, we go negative pi over 2 plus another negative pi over 2 plus another negative pi over 2 plus, and then we have negative pi over 12. Remember, they're negative because we're going in the clockwise direction around the circle. So what is the common denominator there? Well, it's 12. If we multiply each one of these by 6 over 6, right, we're going to get negative 6 pi over 12 plus negative 6 pi over 12 plus negative 6 pi over 12 plus negative pi over 12. Okay, common denominator, now we just add the numerators. 6 plus 6, or negative 6 plus negative 6 is negative 12, plus negative 6 is negative 18, plus negative 1 pi is negative 19 pi over 12. Okay? So here we have the negative direction angle that's equivalent and it has the same terminal, right? So they're coterminal, meaning they share the same terminal side, okay? So that's the positive and the negative, and let's move on to part B. Okay, so for number 4, we have the same instructions and we have a different angle. So first we have to do the same thing, kind of find out where this angle is. So let's draw a unit circle. Let's draw a unit circle, right? Well, I cannot draw very well. Okay, so where is negative 7 pi over 6? So we know that if we break each one of these up into 3 sections, 3 equal sections, right? Each one of them is going to be pi over 6. Each angle we have now is pi over 6, right? So you go up here, it's pi over 6, 2 pi over 6, 3 pi over 6, right? But we have a negative, so we want to go this direction, right? So we have negative 1 pi over 6. Let's use a different color. We have negative 1 pi over 6, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7 pi over 6, right? So right here, this is the terminal point of negative 7 pi over 6, okay? So once we have that, we want to do two things. We want to find a positive direction angle that has the same terminal, right? And a negative direction angle that has the same terminal. So positive direction, we know that if we just loop around the circle once and then go all the way to here, right, then we're going to have the same angle. I'm sorry, I meant the negative. If we want to find a negative direction, since it's negative, we just loop once negative and then stop here, right? And to do that, so negative direction, right, it's just going to be, when we loop around once, it's going to be negative 2 pi, because looping around the whole circle is negative 2 pi, right? We're in the negative direction. And then we're going to go an additional, once we loop around once, we're going to go an additional negative 7 pi over 6. So add negative 7 pi over 6. So just add these two together and you're going to get the negative direction coterminal angle. So find a common denominator. We know it's over 1 right now, so multiply by 6 over 6 to get the common denominator of 6, right? So we get negative 12 pi, oops, I wrote negative pi, negative 12 pi over 6 plus negative 7 pi over 6. Add those together, you get negative 19 pi over 6, and that's in the negative direction, okay? So in the positive direction, right? Now we're going to go this way. Starting at 0, we're going to go counterclockwise and end here, right? So how do we get there? Well, we know we start 0, we do how many pi over 6's? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's just 5 pi over 6. Okay? So in the positive direction, we have a coterminal angle of being 5 pi over 6. It's equivalent to negative 7 pi over 6. In the negative direction, we have another coterminal angle, negative 19 pi over 6. Okay? And again, we could have an infinite number of coterminal angles because you could keep going around and around the circle or around and around the circle in the opposite direction and get a different representation of the same termination angle. Alright, this ends number 4.